Okay,
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera.
Okay. One thing
Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
It's gonna be hard to find anything after the feds were here.
The Feds weren't on Icarus.
They don't know what we know. Hopefully.
Ready.
So, this is the crime scene that we originally went to, where we found the dead guy. We've come back here because we're thinking there might be some evidence that we missed out on. And
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Find the place marked on the map. Can I look at the map again? Can't remember the buttons. Is that how they make markers for evidence, I suppose? This place looks worse than it did when we were here. Oy. Okay. Is there a button to... Oh, no, 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 no. How do I bring up the map? I don't know. More evidence. Two more bits of evidence, apparently. Let's bring up the reconstructor. Can we reconstruct this scene? No, we can't. Okay. Even though we did before, we can't do it again.
It would be too easy.
So it's behind the staircase to the right. Okay. So the other side of here, I guess. A safe. That's open. And there's nothing else in here.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
If there was anything here, the feds got it.
I'm sorry.
We missed this one. Can you at least check what they took?
Probably. Okay. I'm convinced. Are we getting out of here?
Wait,
James?
it's not about the safe.
You just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
That's a great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
That is a great idea. Let's use the X-ray. And oop.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Okay.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Ugh, never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Okay.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
Is there a way of getting to it? The other cables are coming up here though, right? They came upstairs?
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
And there it is. Beautiful. Nice.
We're talking.
Did not expect that to work so easy. I just figured we'd have to put in a code. Okay. Is that the Empire State? very dark in here. Edward Green. That's the guy that was murdered. That's the guy that was hanging from the tree. The last cherry blossom tree of all things. That thing. Not anymore. Plato, Socrates' defense. Remember my friend, did I say the godly? Oh, the gadfly needs to buy. Okay. Shards of something. Not finding an awful lot here. There's got to be something more I can do with this. A way that I can get into that generator. Oh, there's more cables. I didn't see these other cables. Where do these go? Well, they go lots of places. Ooh.
The wall is a meter from the safe. Doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What's that gonna do?
What next?
We have a card.
We do have a card. I do see a card slot.
Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
Whoa, okay.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see it develop.
The
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
So the safe is a fake. Yes, exactly. I want to get to the bottom of things. Exactly.
James,
In
what's
true
happening?
noir style.
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
I'm sure it's fine.
So Green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection.
Okay, that looks... Is that just green
This
liquid?
much gel could blow up the Senate.
So that gel is what they use to keep plants alive. To give them sustenance. There's loads of it underneath the cherry tree. But the problem is it's also extremely flammable. And that is why this cherry tree blew up.
Just more questions.
Who the hell are you?
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
And another one that's dead as well. It's a lot of blood.
Formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Yes, let's use the reconstructor. Or not actually. Let's use the UV lamp. Of course. I was just testing. No, not that either. We're going to use the lift. The lift is what we're going to use. Yeah. Well, we're having some sync issues. That's all.
What?
Okay. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall.
Max, get your act together. Don't you
Well, we were lucky to survive that.
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who...
How does he keep tapping
Where
in?
are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
Yeah, Green's dungeon.
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
Yeah, it looks like it. Very late to the party.
Someone was shooting here.
Magazines.
But who?
Who are you? Have you been stabbed?
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now.
Notice the sign underneath him. Liar.
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
There's a whole murder gallery underneath this guy's floor.
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Yeah, we can reconstruct it to do it.
Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? And where's the killer? Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
What did you
Wouldn't be
do
the first
to
time.
deserve your mask? Or maybe you actually wore it every day.
Interesting.
Shot. Needs a closer look.
Ooh. Somebody shot it. From where?
The Emperor screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this?
Blood?
Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve?
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
Wait, did he shoot it himself? By accident? Or who are you shooting at?
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
A shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
Okay, let's Hopefully see who he was shooting at.
You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Yeah. Where was he aiming?
He aimed toward the piano.
Let's head over to the piano.
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Surely not you.
Like you got hit by a truck. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
How did he die?
Could have believed it all.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
Oh. Is he been thrown back into this railing? From something here? So that's the tree above us.
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Why are you keeping this company? I'm asking the Kwek Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot.
Together with the council, we have received your request and would like to invite you to the club. The date and time will be delivered discreetly by courier. If you decide to come in a different shell, please bring an invitation with you. Looking forward to seeing you. Okay, let's examine it.
Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Oh, yeah, so there is a shoe print. Let's reconstruct. He didn't fly back into the barrier, he flew over the barrier.
Data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? It doesn't make sense.
Broken bottle in hand. Oh yeah, no, he was at the table.
It's too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
Let's find out.
Bingo. So you were sitting here.
Okay. Maybe we can get more of the puzzle here? Yes, yes we have.
You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding.
Is that his blood? Oi. Reconstruct further.
Fucking wiring.
Right, see what we got.
You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, This is no guarantee of success.
So it was hiding behind the chair when something happened. I'm assuming when the shooting was happening.
And he was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
I think he did die in flight. Yeah, he gets hit. You can tell by the blood splatter.
Someone stopped him.
Somebody? Really? We're saying somebody stopped him? Yeah, it looks like a bullet. Again, coming from down here. But is it going to show us a full trajectory again, or? Ooh, it is. Hello.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
Oh shit, okay, that's the
You do
gunshots.
this.
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Yeah,
Sarah,
What?
you mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company, especially in the Force. Is she your...
High voltage. Must be powering something big.
I didn't mean to cut that off.
Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. Couldn't you just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Aha. This explains why the bullets were stopping. It's a an interesting place.
This reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity.
Yeah. Same whiskey. Interesting.
When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
Interesting. They look animated. Like, they're not people. These aren't holograms of people. These are animated. Let's reconstruct what happened here fully. Might get a better picture. So, these guys were observing. Chris Everson, yeah. So these guys were observing, I guess, a type of show. A very interesting type of show. A show with somebody being tied up. Okay. And enjoying the show, drinking. Something happens, head for cover. He's reloading. He goes to take somebody on. Gets shot. He's now taking shots at him. And the chandelier comes down. Okay. So, Mr. Stranger.
Now I know where the damn glass came from.
Who are you?
I thought nothing could surprise the same weapon. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadis.
What we got?
The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range.
Like execution sort of style?
Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich.
Oh.
They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll.
Well, that's interesting.
Blood trail. And anything else?
Well,
It's time for pictures of your friend.
it's a body, a statue. So she was doing something to this chap.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I think you know.
No. Too damn big for an Icarite. It must be some kind of fucked up imitation.
It looks like Icarite.
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
Well, that's totally messed up.
Imitation Icarite.
Looks realistic, right?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you. Drake Starr? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband.
Ah.
They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
So, whoa. Okay. So is this some kind of fetish ritual where I guess some of them kill each other, but that doesn't have the same meaning as it does for us because they can transfer their consciousness into another body. That doesn't seem to have worked here. Especially as this is imitation Icarite. So has it been swapped out? Or was it planned?
.9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Oh, the blood trail? No. What? It's an additional trail.
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
And that is our shooter's position.
Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star.
Interesting.
Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. much everyone here knows each other. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasure.
She was bleeding like hell.
So I'm assuming she got shot first, right? Okay, so they're doing some sort of sexy murder. Puts a...
Senator used them as a shield.
Ah. Wait. Does she... Yeah, she cuts his throat. Then she gets shot. He also gets shot.
She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move.
So...
Was she trying to escape?
Looks that way. The problem is we don't know where our assailant has gone. Has he ran out the door? Oh. There's a blade.
Ritual toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it.
Yeah, that's what she used to cut his
Rick's
throat.
blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Oh. She puts up a hell of a fight. She attacks him from behind.
Was she waiting for her moment?
Looks like it. What am I missing? Yeah, the blade. I did try and look at it.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
Looks like she did. Yeah, she got you good. She stabbed you twice.
Ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
I guess it does.
She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else catch your attention?
This could be the shooting that caught his attention. Yeah.
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
Hell of a fighter.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata's shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way, and you did. Real fancy.
Almost all pieced together.
You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier?
And there it goes.
Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Let's go find out. X-ray? Yeah. Okay, so cables. Wow, lots of cables. So it's another hologram, yeah. What are you?
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on.
Let's find out.
Zilch.
There's no more holograms over here, is there? Hello.
Let's see where you take me.
Is there another cable coming off it? There's two there.
Another. This must be a dead end.
No, there's more. Unless it loops around to the other one. Where the fuck does this go? Aha.
Cables run deeper.
Oh. Yeah. Not another attack.
Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
Oh. Oh, we're going downstairs. Dude, how big is this fucking place?
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades. A frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Oh, wow.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates. I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit.
Is it?
Right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Damn. That's one way of getting bodies in.
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what?
Is Green?
Green. Senator. Attacking his back. He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work.
Oh shit.
If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Same as on the table with Greens. He was here.
He was. Oh god damn it.
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
Alright. If he's got Sarah, we need to go. If we can.
Does it look familiar?
Like documents from the CTC. But the certificate is missing.
Female Class C 21. Okay, let's get back upstairs.
I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
Yeah, I mean, illegal, still illegal, right?
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims,
Maybe they want revenge.
what kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
I'm leaving it open. I'm leaving it open because I could close the passage, but that people need to know, and what they then do with it is that's up to them.
I'm not Green. You can't buy me.
I want people to know.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.